protest policy pushback. A Modesto mask ban is sparking scrutiny after several protesters were arrested for wearing them during demonstrations. Thanks for joining us for the CBS 13 News at 6. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. Well, right now the ordinance prohibits wearing masks, scarves, bandanas, partially or completely covering your face during demonstrations. The purpose, as written in city code, is to ensure peaceful expression of free speech.
But in tonight's politics at large, Steve is in Modesto with new calls to lift the mask crackdown.
Well, here in Modesto, you can call it a sign of the times, a sign that spells out what protesters cannot carry or wear during public assemblies. And now this list is getting a second look by civil rights advocates. A face-off over face coverings in Modesto. Video shows 5 protesters arrested for violating the city's anti-mask ordinance during an ice-out protest in June, charged with misdemeanors, face coverings, leaving protesters facing possible fines and jail time. The arrests are now drawing attention from the ACLU.
The ACLU believes that this ordinance is unconstitutionally too broad and too vague.
Angelica Salceda is a program director at the ACLU and says the mask arrests in Modesto show a troubling trend.
That the state already has a law on the books preventing people from masking their identities while engaging in criminal activity. Modesto and other cities could already use that law.
These are the photographs of the 5 people who were arrested for violating the mask ordinance.
At the Civilian Police Review Board meeting, Modesto Chief Brandon Gillespie defended the arrests, stating the city mask ordinance was passed in 2019 when the council did not want to take a wait-and-see approach to potential violence at protests, and that the mask ban was meant to be a deterrent to escalation.
It's a challenging subject.
Modesto Councilmember Chris Rickey is calling for the City Police Review Board to make recommendations on what to do with the policy next. When should the mask ban be enforced?
Well, I think that the police department and the city have one perspective on, keeping the overall city safe and making sure that, we limit the risks of these kind of events. But you also have residents that are trying to protect their identities, and they've got a perspective too.
City signage shows besides masks, the city bans a long list of items from demonstrations, from lumber and piping to balloons and bottles. For now, it's the mask-wearing misdemeanor that has Modesto under this civil rights microscope. And by the way, the 5 people arrested for wearing masks back in June are still facing charges. Their first court date is set for August.
Yeah, a lot of controversy over it. We'll follow it. Steve, thank you.